when you free your mind and understand that everything is on your terms, it becomes harder to be upset and angry and feel like shit. Yo, what up, guys? It's r-tiztic. Please subscribe. Okay, yeah, so it's 8 a.m. I've been up since 6, right? And I was watching a bit of Gary Vee. Anyone that doesn't know who Gary Vee is, he's one of the realest talkers on YouTube. And yeah, like he doesn't sugarcoat shit. Where a lot of people, a lot of motivational speakers will talk to you and make you feel good about the motivation, let's just say that, and will say things to just to build you, right, and not say some real shit that you actually going through. The thing about Gary Vee is like, he'll tell you that fuck your feelings, because it's no one cares. That real. It's like and the thing is, the problem is people care too much about what people think. So yeah, this video is gonna be just a quick rant. I'll try and keep it as small as short as possible, but I've got some notes because I thought about it the other day, right? People want to know how to stop feeling shit. Everyone wants to stop feeling shit. No one wants to feel shit, right? And if you do, boy, your life sucks. I give out advice all the time, just on a daily. Like, I'll be talking to someone, and 80% of my conversations, right, are about law of attraction or the universe or how to enhance your brain. Like, usually I don't have conversations longer than 5 minutes with someone that isn't about creative shit or how to enhance your brain. If I feel like the conversation ain't going anywhere, then I find a way to get out of the conversation, because if it's doing nothing for my mind, then fuck you. And if I'm not doing anything to help you, then what am I doing? So but the other thing is, how I come across online is very, very, very positive, and that's because that's the person and the vibe I want to give off, right? When I'm having a shit day, I really try to stay off social media. I don't want people to know I'm having a shit day, not because I'm trying to paint a perfect fucking lifestyle, but like, at the end of the day, if I'm giving out good advice, right, I should be able to take it. And that's literally bottom line. If you are giving out good advice, positive advice, like really great advice to people, fucking look back at your own advice and take some fucking advice. And if you can't take your own advice, speak to someone who can give you some advice. So this is just a quick video on some ways you can stop feeling shit, either almost instantly or on a long term. So like I said, I wrote some notes. I don't know whether I'm going to stick to the notes, you know, because I'm a fucking ranter. That's what I do. Like, I get passionate about something and I keep going and I talk, but I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible, right? So the first thing is to change your mindset, right? Now, if you are feeling shit, right? Now, it's this simple. If you're feeling shit, it's because of something that has happened, something you have seen, something you feel, right? And you've allowed that to take process in your mind, and you've allowed the mind process to take over your feelings. That is the bottom line. So in order for you to get out of that feeling or that mindset, you have to change your mindset or change your feeling. Now, people say, well, how do you do that? I can't, you know, like, I just lost my job, I just lost my girlfriend, just lost my wife, just lost whatever, right? It's all bullshit. Because I said to someone, right, once, if someone slaps you in your face, right, it's not the slap that's the problem, it's how you react. Because if you go to them, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna get you back, boom, you're fighting anger with anger, right? And then that causes more anger, more hate, more fucking passion towards the hate, which causes more anger and all this other problems, right? If you were to laugh it off, you've kind of just made a positive situation out of a negative, which is hard to do. I ain't gonna say it's easy, but it's hard to do, right? But it can be done. So how do you change your mindset? Well, you just have to view things slightly different, yeah? So if you've just lost your job, there would have been a few processes that would have happened. Either you're not working hard enough, either the job weren't for you. Now, if the job weren't for you, that means the universe has something better for you, or there's something better in line if that's what you're looking for. Maybe you weren't getting on with your colleagues. Maybe you actually didn't enjoy the job. You know, there could be a whole load of things that would have happened in this process which would have meant you lost your job. And if that was the case, you can't look at it in a negative way, because life isn't out to get you, right? If you have to look at the process of how you got to feeling shit, right? And then you have to either reevaluate why you feel shit currently, or you need to understand that that was meant to happen so you can grow from that, right? That's changing mindset. You know, other ways you can change your mindset is to just instantly change how you feel. Now, people say, well, I can't, I feel like crap. Well, there's many fucking ways you can actually change how you feel instantly. So one of the ways would be to be grateful. Now, this is probably going to be the out of everything I'm going to say, will probably be the best thing you can do. Be grateful. Gratitude will probably be the basis of everybody's happiness, because when you are happy with how you are, what you have, you know, and you're actually grateful for everything you are actually going through, or everything you actually have, that everything else after that is extra, so it doesn't matter, right? So some people complain that you know, I didn't get the new trainers, I didn't get this and that, but you get to eat today, and you get to go home to a house, and some people don't have that, right? Now, when you look at it from that point of view, it's like, okay, well, things ain't as bad. Okay, maybe I haven't got this right now, but if I work hard enough or change certain things, I will have it later on down the line. So gratitude, you know, I'm not going to go too deep into each subject. I could do, but I don't want the video to be 25 minutes long. I want to keep this under 10 minutes. When you're grateful, things start to change. And obviously, if there's anything I talk about in this video that you want me to like kind of go deeper on, I will, because this is stuff, like I said, I talk about, and it's easier for me to have a conversation with someone, because I'm not gonna say I'm always right, because sometimes people give me ideas and I'm like, shit, actually, you know, that's more correct, but I'm only telling you what has actually helped me through my life, right? So, boom, this is a great one, right? Every single time you have a good moment, whether, you know, you have sex, or whether you were drunk and you was out, or you meet someone, or you just earned a nice amount of money, or you just created something that was absolutely amazing and you can't believe you created it, or you go on holiday, whatever the fuck it is, right? Take a few seconds while it's happening, just close your eyes and feel that, be in the moment, right? And if you don't want to do that, write it down. I sit down and write, you know, anytime something like quite dramatic happens in my day that could actually change my life, or I actually might want to think about a bit later down the line, I write in my notes. I write about things that have happened today, and it makes me I get to go back and look, yeah. And what that does is you're documenting key moments in your day or key moments in your life, right? And if you do that for good times and be in the moment, when you're feeling like shit, you can go back and close your eyes and just feel grateful, even for 5-10 seconds, right? And then you'll be like, wow, like, you know, that was amazing. And then what happens is, because you're in that mindset, you can find a way to be in that moment and actually get back to that place. Yeah, so another thing apart from writing notes, video documents, right? If you are having a great time, and I know sometimes just be in a moment, you don't need to film everything, but if there's something that you do not want to fucking forget, take a picture or video it, right? So that when you're feeling like shit, you can watch it back and laugh, or you can watch it back and go, wow, that was amazing. You know, that's why, like, when people miss their ex or whatever, they watch videos of when they had good times, and you just feel good in the moment. Do you know what I mean? A few other things before I just wrap up this video, right? With every action comes a reaction. So if you are feeling like negative vibes towards people, or you're feeling like hate or this or whatever it is, no matter what has happened, it's going to reflect back to you. Bottom line. So what I tend to do, right, I meditate. For anyone who meditates, you know, you'll understand this. If you don't meditate and you don't believe in it and all that, it's fine. But this is what I do, right? I put on music, blindfold myself. I always use one certain I listen to a lot of types of music, but there's one piece that always gets me through an amazing meditation, right? And I imagine myself just floating around. Like, it's changed over time, but like, if I just want to do like a basic one, or, you know, just a quick one, I usually first of all target key people. So I think about people who are important in my life, and I just imagine sending them beautiful energy and love, and you know, stuff that could affect them, even if they don't know it, right? That's the key point, is to send love and positive vibes and beautiful energy. Now, the more people you do it to, for some reason, weird things start happening. You come out of the meditation feeling amazing, because you have spreaded so much love, right? And people contact you. Weird things happen, they contact you. So you're changing your mindset from feeling like you're feeling sorry for yourself to actually spreading love to other people, which actually does come back to you. And it might sound hard to believe, but it does. It really does work. And, you know, if you want me to speak more in detail about that, message me. I'll do a video on that, right? Because it's happened so many times for me, right? The second you stop fucking complaining about how shit things are, and you take a little bit of action, you will start to see that everything is on your terms. And when you realize things are on your terms, you do start to moan less, because you understand that you can only blame yourself. And when you only have yourself to blame, you know, and you know that things can change when you change, life does change, you know. But you have to, and people say, yeah, but you have to stay positive. Yes, of course, stay positive, stay loving and all of that. One thing I've always done, well, since I've learned about this whole law of attraction, positive lifestyle, I watch motivational videos. If you wake up feeling like shit, or you know today ain't gonna be great, you better change your fucking mindset ASAP. And if you can't do that, watch videos of people that can. People like Tony Robbins, people like Les Brown, Eric Thomas, people like Gary Vee, like I was saying. There are so many motivational speakers and, you know, life coaches on YouTube who will literally change your life and will continue to change your life if you just study how they live. You know, in order for you to live a lifestyle like someone, you have to study how they live. And when you study how someone lives, you can't lose, because all you're doing is replicating and changing. And when you replicate and change, that's how Samsung do it. Samsung copy fucking Apple all the time, but then they copy and make better in other people's eyes, you know. So that's why they can have a phone that looks pretty much identical, but the actual software is on a different level. You know, they're more open, you know, they're more interchangeable and adaptable. I know I'm going on, but the point I'm getting at is, the second you decide to look elsewhere for something that's beautiful or positive or happy, you know, and you stop sending negative energy and blaming everybody else for your bullshit, you will start to change. You know, people do not want to be around miserable people. So if you ain't got friends, it's for two reasons: because your values are very high and the people below you are not willing to keep up to your values, or your values are so much lower than other people's and you are not willing to raise your bar to be around people on higher standards, right? Now, if that's the case, you need to find where your values are at. And if your values are low or too high, then maybe you either need to lower your values to fit in, or you need to higher your values to fit in. And if you don't want to fit in, you just want to be happy, you just want to, then do you. Like, once you start doing you, and actually, if everything you're doing is for the greater good and for love, and people want to be around you naturally because they see that you have this beautiful positive energy that they want to be around. People want to be around happiness. No one really wants to be depressed, and anyone that acts like they do, they're fucking lying to you. They're just comfortable being depressed, and when you're comfortable, comfortability, it fucks up your life. So don't stay comfortable. Get off autopilot. Find fucking ways to get out of your mindset. There's millions of ways, and you know, I've not even touched on, you know, a millionth of the percentage, right? Go on YouTube and type in motivational videos, or just like some of the people that I just mentioned are some of the best you can fucking watch. Read, you know, just find ways to free your mind. Mindfulness, there's so many ways. When you free your mind and understand that everything is on your terms, it becomes harder to be upset and angry and feel like shit, because you understand that you can change your mindset quicker than anybody can drill shit into you. The longer you listen, watch, and are surrounded by bullshit, the more you will be indulged and absorbed, right? You only know what your environment gives you. So change your environment, change your mindset, stay healthy, be happy, and your mindset will always, you know, you can always stay in a positive mindset. That's all I've got to say for today. Hope at least one of those things has helped. And like I said, if you want me to talk in detail on anything that I just mentioned, because it's stuff I talk about every day and stuff I have to go through every day and live by, even though everything on my social media seems positive, life ain't as great as it can seem, you know. But I try my best to stay as positive as possible, work as hard as possible, knowing that the outcome is going to be amazing. The journey is always amazing, you know. There's problems, up and downs, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I really got to say. Yeah, you know, I got faith that everybody can win. Some people don't believe that. Some people believe that everyone's in competition. Listen, no one has your goals and no one has your visions. You can win. I'm going to win. Your brother can win. Your mother can win. Fuck what anybody else tells you. The schools, doctors, your boss. If you believe in you, that's the first step. Then you have to take action. Keep your mindset positive. Keep your body healthy. And life has to be great. God bless you all. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep fucking working hard, find your way to win, keep your mindset strong, and spread love, and just do everything for the love of your heart, and life will be great. It's artist.